So if you guys don't know this about me, I actually am kind of obsessed with Splatoon. I love the lore. And even though my first Splatoon game was Splatoon 3, I'm very well versed with like the music and the story. So Nintendo showing off a spin-off game that was not multiplayer was actually a gigantic surprise to me. So I really want to see what new stuff they've got cooking for it because it comes out this month, I think, at the tail end. And I'm very excited to play it. So without further ado, let's woomy it the fuck up.
Hello! This is Squid Research Lab.
So graphically, it already looks really, really good. I love how the water looks, and which is very ironic because Woomies can't go into water, like, at all. No more fucking try-hard PvP. I mean, I think that PvP is part of what makes Splatoon super fun, but I'm not good at it, so Raiders is right up my alley.
We're a team of researchers studying these fascinating creatures that move through ink in
I love how they're acting like we don't know what Woomies are, because, like, let's face it, there might be some people who have never played Splatoon before watching the showcase. And there might be people who's like, what the fuck are these weird squid-ass looking children things? Fun fact, they're not kids, they're just cartoony as shit. Woomy, when they're a kid, is basically like a humanoid squid thing that is mainly squid. More squid than kid, actually. So I like that they're introducing this as if you don't know what Splatoon is.
Swim form. And
look at them.
Fire it in humanoid form.
The humanoid form for Splatoon is actually such a masterclass in character design too. Like, it's super cartoony. It has like all the Nintendo charm. It reminds you of like a blooper without being a blooper at all. To this day, I still think it's some of their best character design work. It's like insane proportions, the pointy ears, like the fucking black face markings, the tentacle hair. It's just fucking perfection.
Humanoid form. We've been observing them day and night, and today we'd like to share our latest findings.
They're so cute, except Fry can fuck up your hair so bad. Look, Sniffa. Oh yeah, they have feet. Did you ever do a Splatoon character review? No, but I probably should at some point, because I've played all the games. Like, well, I haven't played all of them, but like, I'm very, very well versed in the lore for all the games, so.
This report is about a particular group that spends its days hunting for treasure across a mysterious archipelago.
Which sounds really fun, honestly. I'm putting Shiver in that thing daily. I'm never taking Fry or Big Man. I'm always taking Shiver. I'm sorry, she's too cute. She's so dorky. She's like bleppy. The tongue is out. She's adorable. Look at them! Look at this group of fucking idiots, please. Like, Fry finally got the glow up she desperately deserved. Her hair looks much nicer like this. Shiver is just adorable, sunburnt. Like, the hips are insane on this woman. And then Big Man just has, like, goggles and bandages. That's it. That's it. That's the vibe. That's the redesign he got for Raiders. Just he got a backpack. I feel like if you've never played Splatoon before, this might be a good entry point into the franchise, because you can learn the controls and the mechanics of like shoot, paint, kill enemy without having to do the PvP shit, because like the Splatoon games have campaign modes. They always do, which teaches you the basics of the game and all that jazz. But like the bulk of the gameplay for Splatoon, unless you get stuff like Side Order, which I think is phenomenal, is usually the PvP stuff. So if you're not a multiplayer person, this might be a good game to get into, because it has similar mechanics to Splatoon without the multiplayer aspect.
This location, shrouded in fog, is the Spiralite Islands.
Okay, it's an
A trio of
archipelago.
swashbuckling musicians called Deep Cut heads there in search of treasure. But a sudden light...
So if you guys don't know this about Deep Cut, they're shiny loot goblins. They like to fucking find treasure. They call themselves like bandits at first, but like now they're just treasure hunters. They're actually dorks, all of them. And they basically want to find treasure to make their town better because it's not as like fancy as the town in the first two Splatoon games. So this is actually really in character for all of them to just go and try and find hidden treasure and obviously get shipwrecked / helicopter wrecked while doing it. Absolute fucking moron behavior. We love them.
forces them to make an emergency landing.
Most people are hesitant because of how sweaty the PvP
They're
is. Yeah,
pilots,
no.
And the protagonist of this game is you, the mechanic.
The mechanic. We don't have a name. You can just make Woomy however you want, or an Octoling however you want. I am a Woomy stan, personally. I do like this gimmick that we are the mechanic here, so we're like the ones that are inventing shit and making shit. Deep Cut is helping, but like we're doing most of the work. I do think that like this is like a perfect entry point into the Splatoon franchise if you've never played it before.
Deep cut for being super handy. It seems the mechanic eventually got roped into treasure hunting
The outfits is so cute for both of them.
The treasure in question is scattered across the Spiralite Islands, and Deep Cut has its sights set on it.
Which is good, because, like, there's different levels here. Like, my worry with Raiders was gonna be that it was gonna be, like, the same few maps and that's it. Because I played Side Order, right? And I loved it. I think it was the most fun I had with Splatoon in a hot minute. But Side Order, for me, for a roguelike, was way too short. So seeing, like, different maps and stuff you can do definitely gives me hope that this is going to have the content deserving of, like, its own full game. Why are the locations Italian food themed? Oh, dude, there's so many fucking food references in Splatoon. They love that shit.
As you can see, the terrain and environment vary from island to island.
Oh, that's so fun.
The exploration bot, piloted by a member of Deep Cut.
Shiver, it's always gonna... I don't know why you're putting Big Man in there as if I'm not gonna fucking stuff Shiver in that robot every fucking time I play this. Put her in the jar. Put her in the fucking jar, mama.
These islands are also home to aggressive creatures called salmonids.
I mean, is that how you pronounce that? I just pronounced it salmonoids. Boar. Yeah, salmonids. I thought it was salmonoids! I added an O. Salmon tyranids. So salmonids. That's how it's pronounced. Oh, I hate that though. I pronounce it wrong every time.
Swarm around treasure and immediately go on the offensive if anyone gets too close.
I really don't like the mustard yellow poopy goop that they have.
So if you want the loot, you can't avoid dealing with the salmon.
If you've ever played Salmon Run in Splatoon, which was actually a very, very fun game mode that you played with friends also, but not PvP, it was PvE, you will probably feel very at home in this. I did a few runs of that and it was always like fear, but I am excited to give it a shot single player. I'm getting this as an early birthday for myself. I'm probably gonna get this pretty soon after it comes out. I have to buy Star Fox also because I love Splatoon, and the music is probably gonna be super fun, which is always my favorite part. And there's always gonna be really cute little story tidbits that they love to drop in these games, which is very enjoyable. People still play it. No, people still play Splatoon, dead ass. Like, they don't have any more Splatfest right now, but, like, people still play the game. Like, so I'm excited for Raiders because it's a great chance for people like me who are aggressively fucking hermit-coded and don't like to socialize to forget a single-player game time.
The taking. Fend off the ferocious salmonids. And
I also know for a fact that, like,
goodies.
there's going to be a decent amount of fun updates that you can do to weapons and stuff in this game as you keep going. So, like, it does feel kind of rogue-like, but not exactly.
That's treasure hunting in a nutshell.
Oh yeah, Japanese people love Splatoon.
Now let's examine these salmonids more closely.
Ew! Oh, I love the ink drawings. That's really unhinged. Dude, salmon is delicious. Don't ruin it for me.
They're all called salmonids, but there are lots of different types. Let's go over them. First, lesser salmonids.
My favorite fucking creatures in the game. This is the salmon that tastes like shit. This is the salmon that's like barely pink. It tastes like fucking garbage and it looks insane. The small fry is the tits. The small fry, I had one when I played Splatoon 3. I called it Karen and it was the fucking tits.
Spoons, frying pans, and tongs.
Oh, that's new.
Ones that bounce on springs. And ones that get in your face and explode.
I don't like, again, the poopy mustard yellow color is just not it for me, fam. I'm gonna fucking cover that shit in the brightest fucking ink I can, because ugh. It looks like puppy diarrhea. I'm not a fan.
As their name implies, lesser salmonids aren't much of a threat on their own.
They're very easy to get rid of, yeah.
Hordes, which can be challenging. Next up, boss salmonids.
Oh, these are the ones that are like the big kahunas. These are the ones that usually, when they showed up when I was playing Salmon Run with people, there was screaming. Because they're not easy to kill, so they tend to have like really weird gimmicks and mechanics that you need to exploit. So I really want this game to be like Side Order, where it had moments where it was like wildly difficult. It was just so short though, so hopefully that this is much shorter, much longer.
They're a little beefier than their lesser counterparts.
A little.
Take the Scrapper, for instance.
Yo!
It faces you head on, and its front is well protected.
Yeah, you can't do some of these from like...
Stun it. then circle around and take it down.
Yeah,
That's
like
the trick.
they're still like they're using some concepts from the Splatoon games, obviously, but they don't seem to be making them one-to-one, which is good, because if they had just used the salmonids from the games, that would have been a little bit boring. I do see some changes. I appreciate some change, yeah. But chungos? Oh yeah, this is the fatty salmon. This is the salmon you want to eat in your sushi, okay?
In addition, the salty tongue is super sturdy and deals lots of damage.
Fart
The
noises.
salivator flies through the air and creates whirlwinds.
Ew!
The smoker produces fumes to protect its allies.
Why did we have to make the grossest color Splatoon? Like, why? We could have just made it that, like, fucking viscous slime, fucking vivid-ass green we did in Splatoon 3. Why gross? Or make it, yeah, or make it, like, black. So you want to kill it. I want to cover that entire area in whatever pretty color I have on my person. Fart jokes! Oh, the fart fetish people are gonna have the best time with this. They're probably gonna make such gross art out of it, too.
We've discovered quite a few of these boss salmonids.
The fun part about most of these is that, like, you can just gank them. The power egg is my favorite food. If you guys don't know this, one of my favorite foods ever is salmon roe. It's so hard to get here in Spain, so whenever I go to Mexico, I pop the fuck off. Like, it's so good. It's, like, salty, delicious. Sometimes I buy a tin of that stuff. You can buy that shit in Asian grocery stuffs in Mexico. You thaw it out, like, gently, and then I put that shit over rice with, like, chipotle mayo and soy sauce and go eat it. Ugh, so good. I want it so bad, but I cannot eat anything raw right now, unfortunately.
Called a mega power egg. Power eggs
And our
obtained
fart
from
reverb. Oh, yeah.
salmonids serve as energy for the exploration bot to dig treasure. And
I feel like this is
apparently
the type
each
of
mega power
shit,
egg
side
is
note,
worth
that Nintendo should probably showcase during the bigger directs. Maybe not an 18-minute presentation, but they should show more gameplay instead of showing 50,000 trailers. That makes me more interested and more likely to buy a game. Because, like, I'm liking what I'm seeing a lot in Raiders so far, and it's making me way more likely to get it sooner rather than later. But if you fucking squeeze this in the middle of, like, 20 other trailers, I'm going to get lost in the shuffle. But they're doing it now. Yeah, they're doing it now, which is great, but you have way more people watching in the big directs. This is a fact.
Huh? The exploration bot started digging. Seems like it sensed some treasure buried underground.
Oh!
What's that scary-looking thing? Whoa!
Oh dear.
It's a type of seasoned salmonid.
Okay, so we have bigger bosses too. That's good, that's good, that's good.
This one's the minced scrapper. It's got sturdy armor.
Otherwise, you'd have like a
and
2-hour presentation.
threatening
If there is a fucking gaming company that can afford to have a 2-hour presentation, it's Nintendo. I'm sorry, people would watch it. Like, you do not underestimate Nintendo fans, ever, ever, because they are the types of people who would watch a 2-hour presentation happily. I'm including myself in this, by the way. I would do this. I would watch a 2-hour presentation.
Polar attack. Watch out, or you'll be minced into fish paste.
Oh dear.
There are
Okay, so we
other
have big
seasoned
bosses
salmon-
too. Thick, cold, salty done. That's just a salt crushed fish.
The thick-cut, salty tongue launches a massive beam. The big stack stinger targets
Okay, yeah,
you
so
with
these are
fire
like
lasers.
reworks and like
There are
redesigns
even
slash
more. Each one
changing the
represents
mechanics of the OG salmonids, which I really like, because I was kind of concerned when I saw that salmonids were M&As, that it was just going to be the same shit that they did in Splatoon 3, and I was like, oh, I hope that they don't just reuse that. They seem to have changed mechanics, though. That's good, that's good.
pinnacle of salmonid evolution. That being said, upon
Ew!
closer exam,
It just gross. It's just covered... I know it's supposed to be salt, but mama, it's covered in salt and, like, candy corn.
they seem to be covered in salt. So maybe the saltier the salmonid, the stronger they are? We'll keep
Oh, I
researching
love that. I love that implication that salt makes you stronger.
Phew! After battling salmonids, it'd be nice to relax and just enjoy
Wait,
the
was that...
ocean
Hold
view.
on. Pause. Rewind. Was that Shiver Shark? Oh, my, that is Shiver Shark. Shiver has a pet shark. I don't know if you guys knew this. How the fuck did she bring it here? How the... Shiver has a shark, and it's part of her boss fight, but she also just has one. Yeah, she brought it.
It'd be nice to relax and just enjoy the ocean view.
Yes, relax and let Shiver and let
But
Fry
we
fuck up my
should
hair.
probably gear up for the next treasure hunt.
I kind of love the plastic beach fucking garbage core vibe we have with the weapons with this one. I think that if we had shiny guns and stuff like we can get in Splatoon 3, you would kind of like lose that castaway vibe. So seeing like old plastic bottles and hoses and like fucking glue guns putting shit together is actually so fucking funny. Like, they're respecting the aesthetic of the game being very Castaway coded. Like, we're making what we can out of trash. It's funny as shit. Like,
Weapons are essential for defeating salmonids.
I'm imagining that the
ink in your
weapons
tank
here
to
work
attack.
very similarly to how they do in
If
Splatoon.
you run out, just dive into it for a quick refill. Like
Okay, yeah,
this.
the base combat mechanics are the same. Thank God, because again, if you've never played Splatoon before, and you try out Raiders, and then Splatoon 4 comes out in like a few years, and you want to actually try that one, and the mechanics are wildly different, that's not going to be a good time. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty smart of Nintendo to actually keep their mechanics more or less the same, because that's going to make it so by the time Splatoon 4 comes out, it's going to get way more players. It's not a hard game to learn how to play. I love it. And that's one of the things I like about Nintendo the
There are
best.
over
They do really
100
pay
weapons
attention
to
to their
choose.
casual gaming market. Like, Nintendo understands that not everyone is a hardcore gamer. And they also really understand that making a game easy to pick up and simple to pick up is going to make it way more likely that you're going to get more players. That's something that they've always been insanely good at, and Splatoon is no exception.
From. Sometimes salmonids drop a weapon when they're defeated.
You can
You
steal
never
it.
know which one you'll get.
That's fun, actually.
If you need to swap out your gear, just head to the hideout ship.
Oh,
And
stinky roller meme.
weapons have levels. The higher the level, the greater a weapon's power. You might even find rare weapons with special powers.
Let me.
So
You get to keep
experiment
these
find your
then.
favorite one.
You're a roller main? I
Okay,
like rollers. I
well,
find them
that
very
ought to be
fun.
enough for
I
a
am that
regular
person
trip.
that covers ground instead of killing people. So I like stuff like the roller, yeah.
Treasure hunt. Let's be real. Salmonids are serious trouble, no matter how you slice it. That's where these come in handy. They're tools developed specifically for
Okay, so we
dealing
have
with
weapons
salmonids,
and then we have
called
gadgets separately.
Gadgets. Gadgets are powerful devices that can help you fight salmonids. And you can equip 2 of them at the same time.
Okay, so they're kind of like your specials.
As you can see, they attach to your selected tank.
That's actually going to make matches very fun for
Oh,
this
right.
one.
There are 3 types of tanks. The speed tank, power tank, and tactical tank.
Okay. That's going to give me a lot to play with. One of the best things that you could do in, like, side order was fuck with the weapons and see which, like, palette you wanted to use. And then, like, they let you, like, pick stuff that would give you, like, different power-ups and shit. I feel like they're adding that same level of customization to Raiders, but, like, in different ways. I'm excited for this. Yeah, I really am. Knowing me, though, I'm gonna be a speed tank, for sure. Like, I'm sorry. I am that person. I cannot do just power. I despise being slow, so give me that speed.
Gadgets you can use depend on the tank. So let's introduce some of them based on tank type. First, speed tank gadgets.
I love the artwork for
Blast
Splatoon, side
boot.
note.
Leap forward at high speed and attack with a stomp. This can also be used for a hasty escape. Dash bomb.
New mode, yeah.
Launch forward using the explosion from a bomb.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
no,
also
this
move
type
in
of
other
absolute fucking
directions.
creature gameplay is exactly the shit I look for.
Booyarang.
You can't fat roll in
Throw it to
Splatoon.
strike enemies.
But there are weapons that
It'll
are
stay
slower
there.
than others, always, and I'm a speed fucking main, I'm sorry.
Airborne for a bit, then return to you. Booyah! Next, power tank gadgets.
Let's see.
Splatch it. Perform a quick slash in a wide sweeping arc.
These are good for, like,
Even
getting
tough
up in
shields don't
fucking
stand a
Salmonid's
chance.
face.
Splatolites.
The
Attack
Splatoonites seem
enemies
very
with
useful, I
discs
will say that
orbit
much.
around you. They also coat the ground with ink.
It's like your
Pretty
Ellie's
useful, huh?
blender! Dual
Spin
pistol,
wheel.
girly, I did like the dual pistol,
It
yeah.
swirls and sprays ink while moving, repelling salmonids
Okay, yeah, no,
that
I
come
might
into
actually be a
contact
power
with it.
tank.
The gadget can also lock on to boss salmonids.
The music is gonna be super fun.
Finally, tactical
Oh!
tank gadgets. Shot pot.
Those seem to be the
it'll
ones that's like you
automatically
put down
attack enemies.
turrets and you do like defend the tower mechanics. I like to get up into the action. I want to fucking sniff it, okay? I don't like to be far away. Get me in there. Let me fucking shoot things. This one is mine. Of course it is, you goblin.
Don't let your prey get away.
The spotlights would be cute if they were manta rays like the smaller ones of the manta swarms. Oh, I would love that, but they would
Link
never.
them together, then fire at them for an explosion.
Yeah, no, Spanish, this is you completely. I would never.
Chain as many as you can for a bigger
Oh,
blast.
Jesus Christ.
Tether whale. Once placed, it connects to your tank with a powerful laser. Any salmonids that come into contact with the laser will
Okay,
take
the
damage.
tactical one seems like peak dipshit behavior.
There are
Absolutely.
other handy gadgets too. Whenever you use one, though, a cooldown begins.
Okay,
So
that
you
makes
need to
sense.
wait until
Not
you
having a
can use it
cooldown would
again.
make this game
Keep that
painfully
in mind.
easy.
After all, the first step to becoming an expert gadget user is knowing
I'm hoping
when
that this game is actually not painfully easy because Side Order had its decent amount of difficulty, and there were some really hard levels in the Splatoon campaign as well. Lately, Nintendo has been making stuff piss easy, which it's fine and dandy if the game is something like the Yoshi thing, where the tricky part is finding all the creatures. But in games like these, I like a little challenge. I do think that, like, we should keep the difficulty level for Splatoon standard throughout all the Splatoon games, which is they start off easy, but once you get to, like, later levels, they have a decently hard to beat. Side Order had some levels that were like, ah! So I'm excited to see if they put some hard stuff in here. Because Nintendo, I love you, but your games have been so easy lately. No challenge whatsoever. I do like a little challenge. Meanwhile, Fire Emblem is Giga hard. Fire Emblem was difficult, yeah.
And
I'm talking first party, though.
the true value of gadgets lies
no.
in customization. You'll need gadget parts for that. Take this boomerang we introduced earlier, for example. It's got delivery damage up.
Okay, so this is the
Horizontal
shit that
area
Side
up.
Order actually did
Stop.
for the color palettes, which is what gave weapons a lot of oomph. If you had a really good build, you could breeze through that shit, but if you got unlucky in the RNG for, like, the palettes, it was almost impossible to get to the top 4. So this is probably stuff that you can, like, farm or craft yourself, but you have to know how to use it.
Up duration up. Multi-rang. Mega power egg collection. And a variety
Yeah, I love
of other parts that you
replayability.
can
I think
equip.
that was, like, the one thing that Splatoon was lacking outside of
You'll need
multiplayer, I
gadget
mean.
part slots to
Because
equip these.
multiplayer makes the game
As long
stupid
as-
replayable. But the single player peeps like me also needed something, which is why I really like Side Order, because it was endlessly replayable. But the main campaign, you finish it and that's it. So with Raiders, I do hope we have replayability, because that is actually something that gives 100%ing a game very much worth it.
There are enough slots. You can add as many different parts as you want. We present to you a customized boomerang.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be fun as fuck.
Even at a glance, you can tell it's had some serious upgrades. Next, let's try combining parts for the shot pot.
Yeah, dual
Fire rate up.
boomerangs, fire rate up, range up,
Range up.
like...
An extra
That's
shot
the stuff
pot
that's gonna make a
and-
run go
Ooh,
from
how about
incredibly
not that gas to
difficult,
keep salmon
borderline
at bay?
impossible, to a breeze.
Yeah! This is great! You can also get gadget parts from defeating salmonids.
Okay, so yeah, like, there
You
is a
might even find ones with
replayability
super
incentive,
high
which is
performance.
beat salmonids, get
So change
parts.
up your gadgets with different parts.
So it's
And
not just get the
experiment
treasure
to
and get
find your
out. That's
favorite
good.
Combo.
Can I just say that, like, Splatoon games almost always deliver on quality, though? Like, I've never, like, I've played Splatoon and then I've played, like, the DLCs. I've never been disappointed in the game's quality. That is actually something that Nintendo generally needs to, like, get fucking endless praise for, is that their quality is usually unmatched. If you are playing a Nintendo game, for the most part, you are playing an incredibly polished experience, and I think that Splatoon is no exception. That's why I said for the most part, because Pokemon is not actually made in-house. It's not
Okay.
technically...
Now that
It's not a first party. Pokemon is made by another studio, but the stuff that's usually made in-house by Nintendo tends to have exceptional quality. I mean, look at Bonanza. It was insane.
we're all kitted out, let's pick the destination of our next treasure hunt. Every location has more than a few peculiarities.
Yeah, Octo Expansion, from what I hear, was great
For
too.
example, there are locations where you'll need to collect lots of power eggs and mine for treasures in a wide open area.
Okay, so every map has a different gimmick.
There are also dens swarming with salmonids.
Oh, these are the levels that are gonna come for your wig, for sure.
range facilities that lock you into using specific gadgets.
Okay, that was the stuff that actually made the Splatoon campaigns pretty fun.
And ruins where you'll dig deeper and deeper underground.
And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a
All sorts
cute
of
story
challenges
here
await
at the very
across
least.
The Spiralite Islands. Oh dear. Pretty sure we're done for. Yep. That didn't turn out the way we were hoping.
Okay, yeah, so far from what I'm seeing is that there's gonna be a decent amount of difficulty, especially in later stages, which I am delighted by. It's always so fun to play Splatoon things and eat absolute shit, because it just, like, fucking pumps you up to get better at it and go back to the next one, and come back in the next run much, better equipped than before.
So the
Look at her, we don't
Salmonids
eat!
bested you, huh? Well, don't give up.
Yeah, it's similar to Side Order,
The
but I
mechanic
think
can
a
get
lot better
stronger in
executed.
different ways.
Bigger.
Even if your
fatter.
raid didn't go as planned, you get to keep any experience points.
Okay,
as
yeah,
well as
very
weapons,
much like
items,
Side
and
Order.
so on. By gaining experience, you'll level up and become
Again,
stronger.
replayability
So
is the
get
name of the
back out
game
there
here.
and show those sinister salmonids who's boss.
I just know that
And
if I
with the
didn't have
spoils
such
from your
limited
treasure
gaming
hunt,
time, I
you
could
can add
spend
different facilities.
hours on this. Like, just fucking straight up hours. Because it's just so much fun to just go back in, different builds, different weapons, see what works best for you. Do you have a good run? Did you have a shitty run? Like, depends, honestly. And that's what makes it so fun.
To the hideout ship. For
You ever done
instance,
yourself as an
the
inkling? I had a
mechanic
model that was a
you can
Lumi,
upgrade
yeah.
your tank and increase stats.
With mouse
like
controls,
damage.
the awkward aiming becomes so much better. I am not a mouse control girly, but I actually had not even thought about that. I am that person that turns off motion controls for Splatoon. I can't do it, I'm sorry.
in HP.
The cool thing about, like, DLC for Splatoon is that it does tend to prototype upcoming games. So, Side Order, I initially thought it was prototyping for the campaign for Splatoon 4. Turns out it was, prototyping for this game, which is awesome.
Looks like tanks also get stronger the more you use them. Keep at it, and you'll be able to equip tanks with 3 gadgets. There's plenty of potential left in these tanks.
Oh, yeah, no. Whenever they make, like, a
Plus,
DLC,
in
it
the
tends to
gadget
be, like, a
workshop,
showcase
Shiver
for,
can
like, a
help
new
you
game.
craft new gadgets.
That's how they test stuff out.
And in the weapon stash, Fry can assist with upgrading weapons or turning
Look at
them
my
into
girly pop.
materials. There's more you can do. So build facilities and use them to hone your treasure hunting talents. Oh, and
Really,
as for
Splatoon looks
Big
really
Man,
well with motion controls. I can't do it. They make me dizzy.
he can catalog all sorts of info from treasure hunts.
Oh, I love the art style.
Why not stop by and check it out between raids?
Oh yeah, this is actually gonna be the stuff that has the lore for the game, fun fact. They have a story, but they always have like little newspaper articles, stickers, stuff like that kind of like builds on it, which is always very fun to find those. That's literally my incentive to 100% any Splatoon thing, because if you can find all the mementos and all like the newspaper clippings and shit, it ties the story together for you.
Let's go over some other features that'll make treasure hunting even more enjoyable. First, your outfits.
Oh yes, that's the
While
ticket.
trekking across the islands, you can obtain outfits with all sorts of designs.
Probably
Looking
my
stylish
favorite
is
part
essential.
about Splatoon is the fashion, because it's like scrungly, kind of hipster, kind of fun. I already see the one that I want, which is the tank top with the pants, for sure. That's so cute. The drip in Splatoon is such a big part of the gameplay, mama. Like, the fact that you can actually find outfits in the island instead of having to, like, wait for the shop to reset daily is already better for me. Much better.
No matter where you are. If you tap amiibo figures from the Splatoon series, you can get an outfit with a unique design.
Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I want her.
And by
No,
tapping the
I want them so bad. I don't even use amiibo, but I love them. Oh, they're so cute. Both of them. Give me
new
that.
Splatoon Raiders amiibo figure.
Oh, they're so cute. Nintendo, again, is an expert at fucking shilling out merch to people. Like, it's so cute, and it also does stuff in-game, but, like, I mainly want it because it's cute. Okay, Shiver, your outfit is a mess. Shiver, what is this? Like, I do like the kind of like chopped up kimono vibe that it has, though. Like, it's like a jumper, like a fucking a one-piece suit with an Olympic medal that she stole somehow. But she's like butchered it on the bottom. I like the patterns on it though. It's very, very fun. Like, your outfit is a mess, but in a fun way. It does suit her, and I like the colors for it.
Unlock an outfit inspired by each character.
Okay, Shivers is better probably because it's like a similar vibe, but it's symmetrical for the most part. I just do not do yellow.
Sure.
It seems to be the same jumpsuit, just with different edits. If I was gonna get the amiibo, I would get them for the collectible factor, not for the in-game play stuff. Okay, oh, is that a read calling the easy fucking mode a tourist difficulty? Is that a fucking read, Nintendo? I would put on Raider, but like...
You can change the difficulty at any time.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you.
The only difference
Thank
is
you,
how
because I
strong-
feel like most of Nintendo's games lately have had the setting stuck on tourist and you cannot fuck with it. I like the fact that you can play either like easy, normal, or hard is great, because that means that if you want to fucking beat your head against the wall, put it on survivalist and you'll have fun. It's more accessible to people that way. It's more accessible to not just the casual gamer, but also someone like me who likes a challenge. Tourist as a difficulty mode is definitely a read though, Nintendo. That was deliberate.
The salmonids are. The loot you get doesn't change, so choose the difficulty that's right for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, about multiplayer. Splatoon Raiders is a single-player focused adventure, but up to
you can
4
still dive
players
in with your
can
games.
journey together via local wireless or online play.
I still find that cool that you can dive in with your buddies, because that's
Team
gonna
up
be
with
making
friends
raids a
or
lot more
create a
fun.
room with an optional password.
But it's Splatoon. I would have been really, really surprised if there had been no multiplayer options at all, you know? I'm gonna play like a hermit, because I don't like playing games with people, because I am that person. But it's cool to know that you can play with your friends if you want to.
And you can go treasure hunting as a group.
So far, I'm very excited for this
Gotta
one.
say. Speaking of which, there's the help feature. When playing solo, you can call for help.
Oh,
like
if you have NSO, you
this.
can do
Someone
this,
online
yeah.
can come and help you for a little while. But
The
once you
random
finish
mode,
your
also known
raid
as My
after
Nightmare.
using call for help, you can't use it again for a bit. So you might want to save it for really tricky moments.
Never!
also
Never!
answer-
I will fucking single play my way through hell and I will love it! It's going to be terrible. I will never call for help. Never.
Someone else's help request.
I will also never go help
If you
anybody. I hope you guys are
do,
aware.
You can receive
Oh
some
my god, I
nifty
want
in-game
help from Lily.
rewards.
No.
So work together to emerge victorious.
Baby. Besides, there's no guarantee I can go help you.
Finally, let's talk a little about some special treasures
Oh
hidden
my god, the
across
treasure head has the
Starlight
fucking
Islands.
small fry on it.
While you're adventuring, you might find treasures like these.
A fork.
They're called salmonid relics.
Ah! That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I would like 20 of them. I want an amiibo of that.
Huh, wonder what that strange power is.
Oh, you can equip them.
Whoa, that's a whole lot of moolah.
You guys know that if you let me
relics like these
fucking, if you guys let me use these for game upgrades, I'm never selling them, right? Like, I'm gonna become a dead-ass fucking hoarder. And if they have, like, good fucking, like, boons and shit, I'm never selling them. Never!
Scattered across the Spiralite Islands.
The hoarder mode is gonna activate
Doesn't
something
look like
awful, and I'm only gonna
these
sell them if
three
it's
are going-
absolutely necessary, which is never.
Anywhere until they're swimming in treasure.
Yeah, we're not gonna get rescued until Shiver says that we've
Looks
collected
like our
enough
time's
shit, by the way.
almost up. Let's wrap things up here.
Absolutely never, ever, ever going to fucking let us leave. We could leave on Shiver's stupid shark, but like, no. Never gonna happen. And there's probably gonna be a cute story mode too. Yeah, we have to have the movie music.
There are still
Ugh,
so
I love
many
her.
unknown areas across the Spiralite Islands. And it seems that among them, there are places that appear almost bottomless. Wonder what's beyond that thick cloud of fog. We hope you'll discover that
I'm
for
so
yourself.
excited for the story mode here because
After
that
all,
shit's always
that
so
treasure's
fun.
not gonna hunt itself.
That Shiver
And
talking
with
to you
that,
like, get to work,
Squid
bitch.
Research Lab out.
No lie, I'm so actually fucking excited about this. I'm genuinely so hyped to get it. I love Splatoon so much. This seems like such a fun single-player experience. It's great that you can bring your friends in, but like, I'm a hermit, mama. I'm not going. I'm never getting help. Never, ever. The Mexican in me refuses. For me, I do feel like this is a step in the right direction for Switch 2 exclusives. This is the type of thing that I think if you're a fan of Splatoon and you don't have a Switch 2, this might make you want to get it. Like, would I say this is like the gigantic console seller that I think personally Nintendo needs? Maybe, maybe not. I think that it's definitely a step in the right direction. If I did not have a Switch 2, I would buy it for this personally because I adore Splatoon. I'm super excited. I can't wait to try out all the weapons. Shiver's always going to be on my team, always. I just can't wait to get my hands on it this 23rd. Honestly, it's like 2-3 weeks away, but you know what? It's exciting. It's super exciting. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys going to get Splatoon Raiders? Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you guys think about this and if you're willing to try it out because it's going to be super exciting. Also, don't forget things. If you guys want to get amazing energy to play Splatoon all night, go check out Gamer Subs. Go to gamersubs.gg/kinkymation or use code kinkymation for 10% off your entire order.